Hey everybody, it's Pathfinder here. Welcome back for another episode of our solo survival series. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day. Today we're going to play some Minecraft, have a good time, do some cool stuff in our solo world, and let's get started. Since I had my last video, I did a few things. It was the weekend, so I had a lot of time to play. I did a live stream. Thank you to everyone that came by for the live stream and watched and helped out. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing that. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Yeah, in the last episode, we built this bridge, right? So this was pretty cool. Had fun doing this. And now we need to turn our attention over here. So take a look. We started to get this area built up a little bit. We've got some rock piles. We've got some bushes. We've got some friends over here. We've got this horse. He lives over here now, apparently. I don't know this guy. He's new. Hello. Yeah, just some rocks, flowers, fun stuff like that. Our field is getting better. It's almost all the way to the end now. We are slowly but surely getting it all the way down. So now here we are. We have this nice area. We need to get our house built. So that's the thing we're going to work on today, but I want to make sure I cover everything that we did in the live stream, as well as a few new things. So one of the things that got done is if we go down here, this is our zombie spawner. We now have, I transported some villagers. Now let's not, it's ugly. We haven't cleaned it up yet. All we did was get it down here, right? Whoa. Anyway, so we got these guys down here now. We have 3 clerics and 1 random librarian. Hello, sir. I'm not sure why you're here, but that's okay. Yeah, we got these guys down here. We bred 2 of them, got 2 new ones. We are utilizing our 3 brewing stands. And this is significant because why? Well, this is where we get all of our rotten flesh. So we can just turn right around and trade our rotten flesh with these guys, and boom, emeralds. So we're all set. We're starting to get this villager thing figured out, right? Again, we'll make this look pretty. The other thing is, we went through and turned some of our villagers that we have in the villages right beside our house. Oh, nighttime. It's going to be scary out there. Whoops. Let's go to sleep. It's a beautiful day to be boating. Look at this lovely weather we're having. Nice and sunny. Anyway, if we come over here, we've got a couple of villagers, one in this village and a couple in the other. Go on and get out of the water. And look, we transformed this guy into a trade we want. Fortune 3. Really excited about that one. Haven't gotten that book yet, but we are going to get it. We're going to start adding it to that right there. It's going to be great. You stay safe. We're going to get you over to your new house soon. Jump back in the boat and we will head, whoa, can't drive. We will head over to our other village. Hello, little man. And here we are at our other village. The village we were just at is just right there on those trees, so they're real close together. We have, ignore him. You're not, look at this trade. This is awful. This was before I knew what I was doing. Terrible. No. In here, we have this guy. Hello, sir. He's our favorite. Look at that. We have mending. We have mending. We finally figured it out. Thank goodness for understanding how villagers work now. Look, we grinded, mending on our helmet, mending on our chest plate, not our pants yet. Mending on our boots, mending on our, well, we already had it on our pickaxe, we already had it on our sword, but now we have it on our axe. Choppy McChopperson lives on. So we have that, and I believe we have one in here. Nope. Yep. Hello, sir. This one. Oh, can I not? There we go. Look at this. Silk Touch. Ford 9. I love that. We need a Silk Touch pickaxe. We're going to have to make one. Anyway, yeah. So soon we will go through and build these guys a home closer to us, and we will get them over there. We will have mending, Silk Touch, fortune. We're going to breed them. We're going to get all sorts of new fun trades. Let's head home. I will show you one more thing. And last but not least, here we are down in our little mining area, which again, another thing we need to decorate. This does not look the way that we want it to, but we will get to that in a different episode. I wanted to show you down here, then this will be the last thing that we got accomplished on the weekend and in the live stream. This way we'll be all caught up. Again, we haven't decorated this, but that's okay. It is fully functioning. Looky here, right on the other side of this wall. Oh, you can hear the water. You can hear him. Come down here, and we now have a fully functioning skeleton spawner. We've got a skeleton XP farm. Isn't this great? Look at this. Hey guys, punch you in the foot. Hiya. Hiya, 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 hiya. All right. Okay, so, and if you come down here, we have some chests set up. We haven't really spent much time down here, but we spent a little bit of time down here. We've got a few things collected already, but this is going to be great because it's going to give us lots of arrows and lots of bones, which we need both of those. Now, we will go through and make this area look all nice and pretty, but that is not for today. Let's look at what we're going to do today. And here we are. This is where we will be working today, right over here on the other side of our little pathway. We're finally going to build our farmhouse. I know you're thinking, how can we tear down this beautiful structure that we have here for the entrance to our zombie XP farm? But it's finally time. This thing has served its purpose. It's beautiful. It's perfect. This is almost Minecraft perfection right here. But it's time to put something else over here in this area. We spent a lot of time terraforming and getting this space ready. So yeah, let's build our farmhouse over here. Now, I do not have one of those amazing cameras or capabilities. I don't know how people show the third person where they're flying around up in the sky and you get to watch me off in the distance build. I'm just doing this on my PlayStation. If you guys know how to do that on PlayStation, let me know. That would be awesome. I might give it a try. Be fun to try. I like it. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of stuck with these little montages, and I shouldn't say stuck. It's still going to be cool. But I will do my best to keep you guys included all the way through the build, and let's get started. Okay, everybody, we're going to do a quick little update here. We got our mud and we got some of our materials gathered up. We got a little workstation over here. I did have to go through and raise this up one level. So this layer of dirt right here was not here before. We went through and created this whole area, raised it up by one. More terraforming, right? Lots of dirt, but this is the start of what we're working with. So I really like the mud brick. I think it looks good along with packed mud, and we're going to throw in some jungle wood in there, and we're kind of working on our front porch here a little bit. We've got some cobble and some mossy and some stone. So we're working on that, but you can kind of see we've got our general outline laid out here of what we're going to want it to look like. It'll be 2 stories tall, nothing too fancy, not the biggest building, but it's going to give us a little bit of space. These cobble back here, this is the area marked off for the spawner, so it's directly underneath this layer of grass. And not sure what we'll do back there, but yeah, wanted you guys to be able to see what we're working with, kind of the color palette. Once we get to the second level, I'll probably change up the blocks, but for our lower level, we're just going to go through and start to fill it all in and make it look like this. I'm going to have to go collect some more mud, though. I don't have nearly enough. But yeah, I think it's looking good. It's a good start. Okay, let's step back and take a look at some of the progress so far. So, as you guys can see, we've kind of got the lower level done. Again, I think I told you, but we used mud bricks and just the regular mud and jungle wood. And up top, we're using oak. So we're going to use some stripped oak as well as these composters. I think the composters will only be used along this middle level to kind of show where the separation of the house is. I think it's looking pretty good. Hello. I think all we'll have to do now is just go in and fill up the upper portion and then go through and start to add these little side pieces on and put some roofs on it. It'll have a couple different roofs in different areas, but yeah, this is the color palette that we're working with. I think it looks really good. I've got the porch started here a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool with the stone. We'll get a little thing on that. Come inside, very cozy, right? Very cozy. Um, just have this. We're going to go through obviously and get it all decorated and figure out a way upstairs. I got this little closet right here in the corner for right now. As you guys know, this is built on our XP farm, so we had to have a way to get down there. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned and we'll figure it out. It'll be fun. All right, I'm going to put the rest of this together and we'll get started on the roof line. Wow, it looks like I found a swamp, you guys. Look at all of these trees. So I have to plant these right in front of the house because we're using this wood for the roof, and it took a lot of that wood. These things are hard to cut down. Um, so this is kind of where we're at. We are slowly but surely getting there. We've got the roof on the front porch. This area is kind of looking decent. We've still got this side piece that we need to build right here, as well as we're going to have like a little thing off the back, and we're going to have another piece on this end. But for right now, this is kind of where we're at. We're just going through and setting down these stairs and trying to get ourselves up to the point here. We're really close. I think, yep, I think that was it. So we've made it to the point on this one. Um, and now I need to run down in the mine. We've actually used all of our deep slate, and I can't go through and make any more, right? Or I mean, I can't do any more until I get that thing, until I get the deep slate. I can't talk. Um, yeah, let's see. We got 3. This is perfect. I don't know why I couldn't talk all of a sudden. There's that. We'll do that. So pretty basic, right? Just stair, upside down stair, stair, upside down stair all the way through. We're going to put this right there. And I haven't decided, but I'm thinking maybe stripped dark oak for the ceiling in this room. I did wise up. I remembered this time to go through and look, make it 2 layers. Made the mistake in the other house, so that way if we need to put carpet or something up here and then we need to use like a full full wool block, we'll be able to go through and make it look good. So, but I think I'm going to change out this ceiling. It's just too plain for me. I think we could get something else cooler in here with a pattern. But anyway, I just kind of wanted you guys to see what's going on. It does take a lot of resources to build something like this. I mean, this has been taking a little while, but I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking so far. I think the details, once we get into getting the other pieces built and getting some of the details around it, I think it's going to look really good. All right, I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Look, you can start to see it over the trees a little bit there. I noticed that this build is taking a really long time, and so it's been difficult for me to try and edit together some of the building because it's taken me multiple days to go through and make this. It's taken a lot more time than I thought. So I think the video would be really long if I tried to edit it all in. So we're just going to take a look at where we are right now in our progress. The last thing we were doing is we were putting on the roof. I changed up this little bit right here. And then we added like our side structures on, so like the extra little parts of the house. But yeah, I guess this is kind of our first look at it. We have a ton of landscaping to do as well as details to go through and add to the surrounding area. And so we're just going to kind of take a peek at it right now so you can see where we're at and update on the progress. I started to edit it together and I realized it was just going to take it was going to be the longest video ever. So we added this little side part here. Started to do some of the landscaping, bushes, flowers, things like that. We added this little extra piece here. We have a chicken area finally. We still have to do some designs up here. We have added our chimney, which I think looks pretty cool. I like the chimney design, as well as we have on the back side here, which we need to add some more stuff up here. But we've got our little thing where we can turn seeds into bone meal. So I thought this was kind of cool. But yeah, I realized again it was just going to take for this is going to be the longest video ever. I did a very poor job of editing. So yeah, this is kind of where we're at, you guys. I'm going to go through, and the next time we see it, I will be completely done. We will take a tour and see what we got. See you in a few. Okay, everybody, we did it. We finally did it. We were able to complete our farmhouse. I went through and finished up all the little details that I wanted to get done, all the custom bushes. We've got a wheelbarrow, we got our trees planted, we've got wagons, we got a whole bunch of stuff we're going to look at. Let's run through and take a look. Just as important as having the farmhouse done, we also have the farmlands done. Wow. I mean, look at this, you guys. Look at this. We have our farmlands done. Let's jump over there real quick so we can run through and see what it looks like. All right, you guys, here we go. Here we are. I think we finally have our finished product. It was really important for me to have everything kind of flow together and be cohesive and look good together. It took a long time to get the farmland set up as well as the farmhouse, but check it out. We've got our scarecrow out in the field. We've got all of our little details like the flowers, the rock piles, all of our bushes, custom bushes, things like that. All the little things that I think kind of help make this flow together and look like one cohesive unit. Make it look like a farmland, right? We come down the path this way and we've got everything planted now. Check these guys out. This is my friend. So this is my buddy Lair and his buddy Chicken Dinner. What's up, Lair? Anyway, um, we've got our fields taken care of now, got our scarecrows, we've got all of our flowers, bushes. I'm super excited with the way it looks, you guys. I think that it just looks so good all together. Um, we have potatoes. So we got potatoes all the way down to the water. We come up this way, got a little pathway down through here. We got our carrots on this side. Come down a little bit further. We've got our beetroots growing right here. And on this side, we've got our pumpkins and our melons. We're going to end up putting in a dock or something here along the water. But for right now, we got our farmland set up. Look how cool that looks. Man, that looks great. I love the colors of this house. I love all the materials and the way it turned out. I just think this area looks awesome. Oh, look, we've got our glowberries here. I made a couple of pergolas because we wanted to keep everything together here in the farmlands, right? So I made a couple pergolas for the glowberries to grow off of. This way we can go through and harvest them. I thought this was kind of a cool idea. It looks pretty good. Yeah, just the little details. We got our wheelbarrow. We changed up the fence in the front of the house. A lot of the times you see houses right in the front have a little bit different fence than in the back. But now when we come in, we've got all those little things done that we wanted to have done. We've got all the plants in the right places. We got the little wheelbarrow. Um, and I just think the house looks great. I love the way this house turned out. The roof lines look great. I'm just really happy with it. Come back this way. We've got our little wagon back here hauling some hay. We got our horse tied up. We talked about this. We got our little composting area to where we can go through and turn seeds into bone meal. Um, Again, more bushes. We got this big haystack back here. Added our well, of course. Our chicken coop looks great. We've got the vines going on in the background, but this copper is starting to change color, and I think it looks awesome. Um, Love the way this whole place turned out. I think the little details have just really made a huge difference just on the entire project, you know. Farmlands look great. I mean, I'm really excited. I hope you guys like this. We will wait until the next episode to go inside and look around. This one ran a little bit long, but I think it's totally been worth it, you guys. This has been a lot of fun working on this project, and I can't wait to show you guys the inside. And yeah, excited to get started on new projects as well. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys enjoy the build, if you guys like the farmlands, if you're enjoying this series, it'd be awesome if you guys could leave a thumbs up. That would be great. It would definitely help out the channel. And if you guys are enjoying, if you felt like subscribing, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And until next time, remember, always make your own path.